Hi, Aquarius. This is your When the X Returns reading for January 3rd through the 17th. And I already did the whole reading on camera and then it wasn't recording. Awesome. So I am not this incompetent. Like I'm not sure what's going on with, I don't think it's me. I think there's a disconnect somewhere because I'm setting up like I always do and then stuff goes weird. So this is my actual third attempt at trying to record this. So I don't know what's going on. Anyway. Okay, so everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, Aquarius. And also two things. This is assuming that the X has already made contact, not if they will. It's when they do. This is because they're coming. This is for the people that their X has made contact or they know that they're eventually going to talk to their X, okay? Also, I understand fully that X's are X's for a reason. Sometimes there's that one that got away, to each their own. Okay. All right, so, so we have Chariot, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and Four of Cups. All right, so for this Chariot, backstory is that they most likely made an offer, or they're basically waiting for their future to happen. Since the breakup, they have kind of probably put themselves out there, or they've reached out to people or to you and nothing's really coming to fruition and they're kind of feeling stuck. This could be them wanting to talk to you about just having a physical relationship. Like, this is what I want to offer and why haven't you answered me yet? You're like taking forever to answer me. This feels like somebody that wants what they want to me. Okay, so anyway, the reason why they're getting back in touch with you is indeed because they do have an agenda. They want what they want. They want, I think two things. I think they either want a physical relationship with you still, or they want back in. Here's where it gets weird though, is because the way things ended, and these are the two cards that I pulled. This is not fabricated. You've seen me shuffle many times before. Anyway, the way things ended was, it's almost like it never really progressed past a certain point. There could be kids involved. It could be that's why things ended. But this also feels like you were ready for more and they weren't. They were still kind of, and again, there could be kids involved. Kids could have been a factor. But it feels like if there's not kids involved, it feels like because they were only willing to offer so much, Aquarius, and you were kind of doing all the heavy lifting. They see you as very stable and as very a provider, someone that is very self-sufficient and takes care of things and people. And they probably want that back because it looks like they're kind of out there putting things out there, but they're kind of just waiting for things to come back in, as well as if they made you this offer of stability or they made you this offer that is kind of like, this just feels lackluster to me, then they're getting impatient that any offers other than yours that they put out there aren't coming back in. So them showing back up, they want what they want, and that I don't think they want you so much as they want what you offered them or gave them, because things were great with you and they felt very taken care of. This was kind of, the imagery here is a mother and child. So it's like somebody was very nurturing and the other one was very receptive to that nurturing, and they didn't give back as much as they got. So this was a lopsided relationship. So they might be coming back saying, hey, I've thought about a lot of things and I'm ready to give what you got. Like, I know I didn't give before, but this is you and this is me, and I'm ready to work together to get, but I don't believe it, so we can get that stability that we once had before. Well, you know why, Aquarius? Because you provided it. Okay, I don't think this person is capable of the give and take. I really don't. Because they have a new relationship with somebody else. And yet they're coming in on the sly with you asking, what? And this is a time sensitive offer. Like, this is somebody that's, hey, I got 15 minutes. You know what I mean? This is somebody that wants to set it up so that they can have you on the side. That's what I feel like. I feel like this is somebody that's wanting certain parts of a relationship that they used to have with you, namely the physical. If there's a sort of being taken care of component, great. They probably break up with this person because the reason why they're dating this person is because they're trying to replace what they have with you. They're trying to find somebody else that will take care of them like you took care of them, and they have that. So I'm not sure why they're coming, unless there was that physical connection that they don't have with this person. And that's what this suggests to me. But as far as the security, they have that, what they had with you. They just, for some reason, they're coming back in wanting something with you while they're in a relationship. So don't trust it. This doesn't feel good. It feels insincere. It feels selfish to me. Okay, and then so for these right here, again, like I said, I shuffled. Okay, these are 2 9s. Let me see what 2 9s are. I didn't get that far. 2 9s. There's 2 9s. 2 9s are receipt. I should know that. 3 9s. 1, 2, 3. Hold on a minute. Receipt. Okay. Well, now we got 3 9s. 3 9s. Success. Oh boy. Okay. Their offer could land. You could be like, all right, I'm thinking about it. But this looks like they're walking away disappointed, if not apathetic. So it looks like whatever offer was made, whatever they came in real quick, hey, I want to talk to you. What do you think of this, this, and this? And you're like, really? Really? They're walking away disappointed and like, meh, okay, well, whatever, because they have this to go back to. This was no skin off their nose, or whatever the saying is. This was not anything that cost them anything. It's almost like they had a free Saturday and they wanted to see, you know, how are you, under the guise of, hey, look, do you have time today? Have you thought about what I said? Can we meet? Can we talk? This feels pushy to me, and it feels one-sided. Okay, just like probably the relationship was. And then we've got this. So this came out and this came out. This is you probably standing your ground, because this is coming in hot, being pushy. You probably standing your ground. You probably seeing things for what they are, and the fact that, you know, they're an ex for a reason is lost on them, but okay. And then this is probably them going away to do some soul searching. This person could be a Virgo, could be a Cancer, but they're going away to do some soul searching and kind of like, well, you know, figure things out. Or maybe after they leave, this is you going, I cannot believe I just even talked to that person again. And, you know, you're kind of trying to figure it out. Maybe this is you working and being happy working because it leads to your stability. So you just go back to doing that to either distract yourself or just like, this was a really weird Saturday. I'm going back to work now, back to the status quo, back to keeping, you know, my maintenance of things. It feels like they come in, an offer gets rejected, not only rejected, but like you're standing your ground firmly. And then it leaves both of you to go away and think about things. But you find a lot of comfort and safety in working right now. And I think your focus is working. I don't think this could have been working it out, but I don't see that. This initially is like, hey, you know, someone's coming in to basically make an offer of stability to marshal two forces together. So maybe it didn't work before, but now it will. Like, this is victory, this is movement, right? But you got this dynamic here, and again, it could be kids that kind of got in the way, and maybe now this person's ready for a relationship involving children. You know, maybe that was the crux of it. I don't want kids, they do, blah blah blah, whatever. Now they're finally ready and they've come back around. It could be that, honestly, and they're wanting to make an offer of stability. But it feels wrong. It feels selfish to me. Something's not right. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so then I pulled 2 oracle cards, and this is home. So this would suggest, you know, here's the stability that you have, and this is saying maintain that. Is that your household situation is improving either through a healthy change in either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. This could be somebody moving out, and then you two are both disappointed. Okay, that there's this sadness, and okay, it didn't work out. They're actually moving their stuff out. This is the final move out, but they've already got a new relationship. So this, I don't know if that fits. Anyway, this is you probably very much into being in your home, maintaining your space, really liking what you have and being by yourself. You're kind of really liking the solitude right now. That's what this is telling me. And also that you enjoy maintaining and working for what you have and just the whole process of being independent. This is asking, is someone trustworthy? And basically you're okay. So this also is about self-discovery, about going inward, about kind of plumbing the depths and whatnot. But this is also, this kind of ties in here. Okay. If they are coming back in with this offer, this is saying they need to earn your trust again. Okay. And this is about being vulnerable. So maybe you're just like, you know what, I'm not willing to be vulnerable just yet, or I'm working on it, but I need more time. It could have been that. Maybe this is slow going. Maybe you are going to come around, but right now your focus is on working on yourself or maintaining your home. This, as far as love goes, this is about being vulnerable, because this is almost a 10, and at 10 we submit the completed project, right? Or it's submitted for completion, and then it's this really happy, satisfactory legacy that we've built up, right? So this is like, I'm doing this solo work so that I can be ready for a partner or ready for longevity. I'm building up my nest egg. I'm building my skills. I'm becoming fortified so that I can contribute and be a solid, stable force in the relationship. So eventually we have to submit all that we've worked on. So to me, this has always been about being vulnerable. So this is saying, if someone's coming and asking, you know, for whatever, they've got to earn your trust first. And that's going to happen in stages and in levels. Like, you know, situational parameters. Like, okay, well, especially if they're coming in just wanting sex. I mean, honestly, it's like, you know, really, I'm going to show you the door if that's the case. Like, this was the relationship before, and you think that I'm going to be okay with that? Like, I basically took care of everything, and now you're like, hey, yeah, I've got this relationship, but do you still want to have sex on the side? What? But if it's not that, if it is actually them wanting to get back together and realizing that they, you know, wanting to make things work this time, wanting to do the work, then it's going to happen in stages. And you, all the while though, you're maintaining your boundaries about your home. This is my space. I don't want you invading them again. You take care of your stuff. We'll see how it goes. And you're going to have to show me along the way that I can count on you, and that you're going to have to earn my trust, basically. They might not like hearing that, because that's not going to be a quick enough process for them. They're already going like, why are you taking so long answering me? Okay. This could also be that it's a slow process, which is what is going on here. But it looks like you're going to reject their offer because they're going away like, meh, whatever. And you're standing firm, standing your ground. But both of you are probably going to be walking away doing that soul searching and thinking about, you're probably going to be shaking your head like, why did I even answer and talk to that person? And they're just going to be bummed because they really want what they had with you. You have a different dynamic than this one does. This is kind of at the beginning, and it seems sure and solid, but I think they really like this nurturing dynamic they had with you, Aquarius. Okay, so this is your call. There's two scenarios that could be happening here. They could in fact be earnest, and it's just going to take a lot of time, and right now you're staying independent and you're just not ready, and they're going to have to prove to you. Or it could be that they just, it's like, hey, can we still have sex even though I'm still having this relationship, you know, or have this new relationship? Like, really? All right, so there's your kind of two scenarios, I guess. All right, I hope this was helpful, Aquarius. I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.